question about this. So now that the state, he's appealing the state charges, right? Is that also important for prosecutors to get him on federal charges? Because somebody would say, oh my goodness, he's convicted, 22 and a half years in prison. Why do you need the federal charges? But is that it? Because if something goes wrong on the state level, you got him on the federal level.
That is one reason to do it, right? He can't appeal because he pled guilty. And in fact, the plea established that he would be sentenced somewhere between 20 and 25 years. The judge was just making a decision between those two goalposts. And so he can't appeal that. That is good. Also, federal prosecutors like to get their own win, which they have now because they have a conviction. And importantly in this case, the conviction in federal court is for a violation of civil rights. And it does have some importance here to establish that not only was this a murder of somebody in cold blood in the middle of the street, but it was also a violation of civil rights of that victim and of one other victim that was at issue in the federal case.
Well, in a brief statement during the Thursday hearing, Chauvin, he didn't offer any kind of formal apologies or remorse for what he did. He addressed the members of Floyd's family. He said that he wasn't sure how many children Floyd had. He said, quote, I just want to say I wish them all the best in their life. And he added that they hope that they have excellent guidance in becoming great adults. What do you make of that, Rich?
Not good enough. It wasn't an apology, and he also mentioned that it was a political thing. So not only didn't he apologize, he sort of did the opposite of apologizing, saying, I'm only in jail because of politics. No, you're in jail because you killed a guy in the middle of the street.
I can't say I'm surprised, because if he's appealing the state, he's trying to still fight his case. He had to be careful with what he said. But he did plead guilty to the federal charges nonetheless, which is, basically in a legal sense admitting and culpability. So it's interesting to see. We'll see what happens next with Derek Chauvin. Here's again what we're expecting in the next